Hey guys, welcome to Crafts in the Craft Shack. Today we are going to be making this lovely little string feather. It's really simple, really easy. All you need is scissors, some string, yarn. You can make it with embroidery floss if you wanted to make a little one. Pretty much anything like that. And then a stick. I don't have a stick. You can go out in the woods and find a stick, but we're gonna use a paintbrush because easy money. This is like a macrame-esque wall art version of this feather, but you could make it small like this one, or you can make it giant like the one we're going to make. So what you're going to do is you're going to first cut the stem of your feather. So you're going to make it as long as you want it, and then you're going to double it up. So you'll have like a little loop at the top, and then cut it. And then you're going to loop it over your stick and like tie it on like so, like this. So that you have a string attached. All right. And then you're gonna divide it. And this is like kind of friendship bracelet-esque thought. So you're gonna have your two strings, and then you're going to cut off pieces of string that are as big as both of your sides together so that you can fold it in half and make one side of your feather. And then you can always make them smaller, so my suggestion is to always go bigger. I'm also going to throw a couple of these blue ones in, just to spice things up. Yeah. All right, so after you get all of these cut, you're going to start assembling your feather. So how this works is you're going to lay 1/2. What is that? Oh, I thought it was an animal. I'm kind of still in shock of any noise I hear. I'm like, it's after me. Anyway, okay. So you're going to lay 1/2 under your main string. Take your second string, looped in half, and you're going to thread through the looped end under and through, and then pull through the other end, so that you have kind of a pretzel shape. Here, it looks like a pretzel if you do this. Like a pretzel-esque bow. And then you're going to pull these two tight. And then you're going to repeat this, so on and so forth, all the way down the entirety of your feather. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. How long do you think this will take? Not super long. It'll be pretty good. Yeah, it takes a while. But plus side is you guys got time. Most of the time. So it's looking pretty good. All right, so we're gonna finish up the last couple strings here of our feather. That's exciting. All right, so phase 2. The next step to this is we're going to tie off the ends. So you can take the end of your feather and the last string in the last loop you made, and you're just going to double knot the end. Oh no, single knot. And then do it on the other side, like so. And then take these two, knot the very middle ones together, and these ones you're gonna double knot. Like so. And then kind of brush it down. And then you're going to slide this off, and you're going to go ahead and knot the top also. So you're gonna take the top one of this side and the top one of this side, and you're going to tie them to the middle here, just so they don't come undone. Because that would be the worst. You spend all this time looping some string, to have it all fall apart. And then you're gonna knot those two together also. Now we have this, and you're going to brush and trim it. So I would just like hang it from this and get yourself a handy dandy toothbrush. I use this toothbrush because it's what I got, and it's not my toothbrush, don't you worry, but it is a toothbrush. You could use a comb, a brush, anything you can brush with. So, and you are just going to, actually, I'm gonna use the end and get it to sit flat again, because after I picked it up, it got all messed up. You're gonna brush the ends, and your goal is to unstring all of the little, because like yarn is made out of 100 different little strings, and your goal is to unstring them all. Like that. All right, so now I'm going to trim them all. Oh, I'm stuck. I keep forgetting. Cut that out. All right, now you're gonna trim it to look like a feather, because this just looks like some sort of beard. So we're gonna trim that. And you're just gonna cut. And then try to do about the same on the other side. So you're gonna cut out like a leaf or a feather shape, and then all right, so you kind of have it more under control. Now you can brush it. And brush it, and brush it. And then as you brush it, you're gonna kind of figure out what else you need to trim. And if there's like a really long one or whatever, you can cut it off. All right. And this is your little feather leaf boy. Should I cut it more? Or does it look okay? But there it is. Gonna hang that on your wall. Ta-da! Thanks for joining us for Crafts in the Craft Shack. And hey, if you guys are still in your houses in the next week or so, we'll still be here making more crafts.